We don't just follow traditions, we rewrite them. Not to disrespect the past, to honor it by making it bigger. In 2024, we looked at our own Battle of the Maroons and asked a simple question. What if we could do more? So we challenged ourselves, broke through barriers, shattered expectations, and delivered the highest ever contribution to Ananda and Nalanda Sports Development Fund. In 2025, record-breaking participants, first ever 3-day encounter. More brands, more energy, more everything. We didn't just go bigger, we went unprecedented. 2026, the only challenge left, the one we set ourselves. This is the 96th Battle of the Maroons, and we are just getting started. Welcome to the 96th Battle of the Maroons Grand Reveal.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, proud alumni, dear friends, and all of our cricket fans, a very good evening and a very warm welcome to the 96th Battle of the Maroons Grand Reveal. It is my absolute pleasure and pride and with heartfelt excitement that I welcome all of you to this very special occasion. So tonight is going to be a night of excitement, celebration, and of course, celebrating the proud legacy as we prepare for the 96th Battle of the Maroons between the Ananda College and Nalanda College. As we know, ladies and gentlemen, in Sri Lanka, cricket is more than just a sport that is played on the fields. Now, this is a sport, or rather a pulse, that runs through each and every one of us. And this is woven in childhood, echoed on the streets, just like the parade that took the streets this afternoon. This march also is a significant parade that took place today, and anyone starts this journey of cricket maybe in their dusty playgrounds, in their home lanes, and then from school to national level to international level. This is a legendary cricket, and this is a sport that unites everybody despite age, background, status, whatsoever. All Sri Lankans are always cricket fans. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we honor a treasured tradition, and that is the school rivalries, and that is the Battle of the Maroons that has been transcending through generations, where young sportsmen compete not just for victory, but also for that pride, for honor, and their legacy. And this sport has been producing legendary sportsmen and national icons, just like the ones that you see right in front of me, right in this audience, all the icons that have come forward through this Battle of the Maroons. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we take forward this powerful step where we begin the 96th Battle of the Maroon. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we all put our hands together for the 96th Battle of the Maroons? So, ladies and gentlemen, to welcome all of you to this very special occasion, it is my absolute honor to invite onto stage former Defense Secretary of Sri Lanka, retired General Kamal Gunaratne, the co-chairman of the Battle of the Maroons Marketing and Sponsorship Committee, representing our co-chair, Mr. Upali Dharmadas. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome retired General Kamal Gunaratne.
Distinguished guests, representatives of our corporate partners, principals of Ananda and Nalanda colleges, and fellow members of the Maroons community, good evening and a very warm welcome to the grand reveal of the Battle of the Maroons. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a distinct honor and a privilege to stand before you tonight at the Maroons grand reveal. The evening is not just about unveiling logos or announcing figures. It is about setting the stage for the 96th Battle of the Maroons, a tradition that defines the spirit of our two great institutions. As we gather for this grand reveal, my primary task is to extend a heartfelt welcome to our sponsors. However, as we look at the collaboration represented in this audience, we feel a deeper connection. The pillars of the event. To be perfectly honest, there is no way forward for a magnificent event of this scale without your support. Your belief in our vision is what allows us to dream bigger each year. A shift in perspective. We want to be very clear, ladies and gentlemen. We do not consider you simply as sponsors. We view you as partners. You are now stakeholders in a legacy that spans nearly a century, and your presence tonight at this grand reveal solidifies that role. Your contributions tonight carry a weight far beyond the boundary lines of the cricket field. Coming on to championship standards, your involvement directly elevates the standards of the Battle of the Maroons, ensuring that the 96th edition is a world-class experience for players and spectators alike. Investing in youth, perhaps more importantly, your support ripples through the corridors of both schools. It provides the foundation for all sports activities, supporting the sportsmen and athletes of Ananda and Nalanda as they strive for excellence in every arena. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a fleeting transaction or a one-time branding exercise. We view this as the beginning of the continuation of a great bond among us. Maroons' grand reveal marks more than just the start of a marketing campaign. This is not going to be only a partnership. This will be a great bond among all of us. As we march towards the centenary of this historic encounter, we want you by our side, sharing in the spirit of the Maroons. True partnership is about shared vision and mutual respect, and that is exactly what we find in this occasion today. Let's move together as one united community. Tonight we reveal more than just a brand. We reveal a shared commitment to excellence and brotherhood. In closing, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the principals and all the members of the Ananda and Nalanda community, I have the honor and privilege to welcome and also to thank all our partners. Thank you for believing in us, and let's make the 96th Battle of the Maroons the best one yet. Ladies and gentlemen, within the support of all of you, let the 96th Battle of the Maroons begin. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Retired General Kamal Gunratha. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we put our hands together once more to our gentlemen. So we are currently at the brink of the 96th Battle of the Maroon. But before we get into the 96th Battle of the Maroon, we have a quick flashback video that will take you through what happened at the 95th Battle of the Maroon. Ladies and gentlemen, please draw your attention towards the screen.
In the veins of Colombo, where urban pulse meets cricket, two giants clash, not as enemies, as brothers bound by battle. This is the Battle of the Maroons. Decades blur into moments. Legends were born here. On this very ground, schoolboys became warriors. Warriors became icons. Names you know. Faces the world follows. They all stood where we stand. 2025 wasn't just another chapter. It was a revolution wrapped in tradition. It began in a room, the groundbreaker, not a launch, an ignition. Sponsors didn't just watch a presentation, they witnessed a movement taking a shape. Vision meeting voice, purpose meeting passion. Then we went public, the press conference. We named it the Grand Reveal. Cameras rolling, lights blazing, the trophy gleaming under studio lights. Jerseys unveiled like battle armor. Ananda, Nalanda, two names that carry the weight of a nation. Our partners didn't just get mentioned, they stood shoulder to shoulder with history. Broadcast nationwide, shared worldwide. The message was clear. This is bigger than cricket. Over 1,000 vehicles, thousands more lining the roads. The vehicle parade turned Colombo into a canvas, painted maroon, silver and gold, edge to edge. It wasn't a procession, it was a proclamation. And when the sun set, Vihara Mahadevi Open Air Theatre, music, madness and unity under the stars. One night, one tribe. The bowl-out, never done before in Sri Lanka. A fresh battlefield, a new tradition was born. Old boys rolled back the years. Teachers became teammates. Celebrities became competitors. Rivalry became pure, unfiltered joy. Nalanda College grounds witnessed history being rewritten in real time. And then, 3 days, for the first time ever, the battle stretched across 3 glorious days at the hallowed Sinhalese Sports Club grounds. The traditional home where every blade of grass knows this story. 40,000 filled the stands at the hallowed Sinhalese Sports Club grounds. Seatha TV beamed it into the living rooms. Streams carried it across oceans. From Colombo to London, Melbourne to Toronto, the world watched. This wasn't a cricket match. It was a cultural earthquake. Groundbreaker 2026 opens the doors again for those ready to be a part of an untouchable legacy. Bigger stadiums, bolder ideas, the same unbreakable spirit. This is a Battle of the Maroons, where rivalry fuels respect, where history lives in every delivery, where tradition doesn't just repeat, it rolls. Be there. Stand with giants. Join the roar. Make a tamai big bet checker.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, what you just witnessed was the 95th Battle of the Maroons, and everyone is all set, all ready for the 96th battle as well. But before we do that, as we know, our sponsors, our partners that come forward, plays a pivotal role in making this event a success. So now it is time to reveal the sponsors for the 96th Battle of the Maroons. So ladies and gentlemen, to do the honors, I would like to respectfully invite to join me on stage principals of both the schools, DMLP Disanaika from the Ananda College and Iran Shampika Silva from the Nalanda College, along with Mr. Mahela Jayawardena, co-chairman of Battle of the Maroons Joint Organizing Committee, along with retired General Kamal Gunaratne, co-chairman of the Battle of the Maroons Marketing and Sponsorship Committee, representing co-chair Mr. Upali Dharmadasa. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome our presentation party on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin recognizing our platinum partner of the 96th Battle of the Maroons, Elephant House. I would like to invite Mr. Sudeepa Veerasekara, Head of Sales, Elephant House Beverages, Assistant Vice President of John Keels Holdings. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Elephant House, our platinum partner. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our official real estate partner, Prime Lands. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Ruminder Ramdenia, Chief Executive Officer, to join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, your official real estate partner. Up next, we have our gold partner, and that is Imagine Entertainment. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Sadhun Kodikara, Managing Director. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our gold partner, Imagine Entertainment. And up next, our official automobile partner, Jet Tour. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Ravindra Sena Ratna, Chief Operating Officer, along with Mr. Gayanta Disanaika, General Manager Operations from Euro Motors Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, your official automobile partner, Jet Tour.
Power. Limitless. Jet Tour T2 by Euro Motors. Call 0766 199 399.
As you can see, there were two beautiful vehicles parked on the besides of the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jet Tour, official automobile partner. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our official banking partner, Sampath Bank. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Deepal De Silva, Chief Operating Officer, along with Mr. Darshan Patinaika, Deputy General Manager, Advanced Analytics, Card Center and Marketing. Ladies and gentlemen, your official banking partner, Sampath Bank. And up next, we have our official digital payment partner, MasterCard. I would like to invite Ms. Sashi Madanayaka, Director, Mr. Buddhika Amanugama, Director, along with Mr. Andrew Aryaratnam, Manager.
Can spark change and create hope for a better tomorrow. Because we hold the power to change a life. You came together when it mattered most.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official digital payment partner, MasterCard. Up next, our official beverage partner. To quench your thirst, ladies and gentlemen, we have lemonade. I would like to invite Ms. Kavindya Athanaika, Marketing Manager, Beverages. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our official beverage partner. To keep you refreshed and hydrated, our official beverage partner, Lemonade. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our official ticketing partner, Pick Me Events. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Jeffrey Zulfa, Chief Executive Officer, along with Mr. Akila Pandita, Software Architect. Ladies and gentlemen, official ticketing partner, this is where you get your tickets. Pick Me Events. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, your official cricket equipment partner. Now, this is a very special partner joining us, and that is Kookaburra by Sumati Sports. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Sandhu Nathapathu, Chief Marketing Officer, along with Mr. Ranuk Jayasuriya, Brand Ambassador from Kookaburra by Sumati Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, world's #1 cricket ball, Kookaburra, partners with the 96th Battle of the Maroons as the official cricket equipment partner. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our official ice cream partner, and that is Wonder. I would like to respectfully invite Mrs. Chatrika Fonseca, Marketing Elephant House, Confectionaries and Assistant Vice President of John Keels Holdings.
Be the wonder.
Official ice cream partner, ladies and gentlemen, a mandatory requirement at any big match. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our official hot and spicy partner, and that is none other than Kothumi. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Ishankar Vanyarachi, Manager, Special Events and Activation. we have your official cricket ball for the first ever day and night one-day encounter, Kookaburra Cricket Balls. And I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Sandhunathapathu, Chief Marketing Officer, along with Mr. Ranuk Jayasuriya, Brand Ambassador from Kookaburra by Sumati Sports. And ladies and gentlemen, our brand ambassador is the son of the one and only Sanath Jayasuriya, and that is Mr. Ranuk Jayasuriya. Ladies and gentlemen, the official cricket ball for the first ever day and night one-day encounter, Kookaburra Cricket Balls. From all the spicy options, we go for our official chocolate partner, and that is Ritzberry. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Nuan Ratnakirti, Marketing Manager, CBL Food Cluster, along with Mr. Niluksha Batsians on stage.
Come down the people cheer, are they finally here? A whole new era with the joy of rich cocoa. Whole life's a treat again, so good it's almost insane. The chocolate star by the name of Roccoa.
Say hola to Ritzberry Roccoa. Chocolates made from premium cocoa. Fillings and flavors for the full fiesta.
For a quick, sweet Up next, we have our official clothing partner, and that is Bold Gear. And I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Sasmit Lukshan, Chief Marketing Officer, along with Ms. Laisha Ratnaika, Head of Marketing, to join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, your official clothing partner, Bold Gear. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our official casual wear partner, and that is Libera. Would like to respectfully invite Mr. Muad Rahimdeen, Chairman and Managing Director, along with Mr. Menaka Silva, General Manager, Sales. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you our official casual wear partner, Libera. Up next, our official energy bar partner, and that is Nutrifix. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Asoka Bandara, Head of Corporate Affairs and Strategy, Maliban Group, along with Mr. Diane Munamantri, Brand Manager. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our official Smart Ride partner. We have Honda Bike, and I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Pulapsi Surebandara, Senior Manager, Spare Parts, Automobile, Motorcycle and Power Products, along with Mr. Nethum Manavaduge, Marketing Officer, Trade Development from Stafford Motors. Ladies and gentlemen, Honda Bike, as you can see, in front, we see a Honda Bike parked right there. And this bike is what will be presented to the man of the match at the 96th Battle of the Maroons, ladies and gentlemen. And we will be doing the official key handing over as well from Honda Bike. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our Honda Bike, who will be presenting a bike for our man of the match. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, our official snacking partner, CBL Tetos. And I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Ruan Ratnakirti, CBL Food Cluster.
Salsa, raspberry, mabikottara kebab, cheesy, tomato and barbecue, piazza itama. Let's Tato's, let's Tato's, let's Tato's, let's Tato's.
To enjoy a snack while you watch the Battle of the Maroons, ladies and gentlemen, official snacking partner, CBL Tetos. Up next, we have our official paint partner, and that is Asian Paints. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Anuradha Singha, Head of Marketing from Asian Paints. Ladies and gentlemen, official paint partner, Asian Paints. Up next, our official biscuits partner, CBL Munchie. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Jayasankar Pereira, Category Manager, Ceylon Biscuits Limited, along with Mr. Romesh Jatilaka, Trade Marketing Manager, Ceylon Biscuits Limited from Ceylon Biscuits Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, your official biscuits partner.
ලෝකයක් වින්ද සීමා පහු කළ පාරවත් දිනුම් පැරදුම් මැද සතුටයි වැදගත්. අපේ මච්චි, අපේ ක්‍රිකට් ඒකමයි ලෝකෙම දන්න රස.
For a crunchy break, we have our official biscuits partner, CBL Munchie. I would like to invite Mr. Dineth Alhakon, Head of Finance, and Mr. Nalanda Dice, National Sales Manager from Country Style Foods Private Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, official hydration partner, Smack. Up next, we have our official energy drinks partner, and that is Red Bull. I would like to invite Ms. Sanjali Vikramage, Musketeer, along with Ms. Shehara Madhuvara, student brand marketer from Red Bull, Sri Lanka.
Simsalabim, open up! Wrong again.
Hello, Mr. Thief. My name is Alibaba. Can I help?
I've forgotten the password.
Why don't you simply try Red Bull?
Red Bull, open up!
No, Red Bull the energy drink. See here, vitalizes body and mind.
Oh, that in a can? Ah! I've got it.
Your official energy drinks partner, Red Bull. Time to have some wings at the Battle of the Maroons. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have our official dairy partner, Fonterra. Would like to respectfully invite Mr. Nimal Gamage, Corporate Affairs Director, along with Mr. Duncan Pereira, Senior Manager, Brand Experience from Fonterra Brands, Lanka. Ladies and gentlemen, your official dairy partner, Fonterra. Up next, our official quick commerce supermarket, Celeste. I would like to respectfully invite Mr. Janik Jasuria, founder and managing director, along with Mr. Karindra Lianage, manager, brand development and PR. At the 96th Battle of the Maroons. and former Sri Lankan captain, Mr. Mahela Jayawardena, co-chairman of the Battle of the Maroons Organizing Committee, to speak to all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Mahela Jayawardena.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, a bit disappointed that we lost the match today in Kandy, so I was following that, a bit gutted. But to all the Anandians and Nalandians who've been here, thank you very much for your participation. It's been a brilliant parade. Thank you, guys. And to the two principals, the two teams, teachers, all the sponsors, fellow Nalandians and Anandians and my committee members. Another year, another event. It's always been a pleasure to be part of this venture. The March Madness begins with our battle. There's a lot of people I want to thank, but firstly, want to thank the sponsors. Without you, we won't be able to put this thing together. But what you don't understand is the impact that each and every one of you is making towards schools, sports in general, but beyond that, for a greater community as well. So thank you very much for your participation in this. To my committee, co-chair Mr. Pali Dharmadasa, and the rest of the guys, I know it's tiring the last 2 months. We're just starting the madness. For the guys who spend tireless nights organizing the parade, now there's a team who's in charge of the grounds, who's putting up tents and various other facilities. And obviously, for the first time, we're going to have a day and night ODI under lights, which is going to be one of the first for schools cricket. So to be part of that as well, that'll be something really special. Me personally, who grew up playing cricket at SSC, is looking forward to that, to have the Ananda Nalanda ODI match played under lights. I'm not going to take too much time. There's a fantastic musical show to start. I know everyone's waiting for that. But for Sudeva, to Sajid and the team who put this amazing thing in a very short period of time, thank you very much. I just want everyone to enjoy the evening tonight as well as the entire 2 weeks, which is going to be part of a great, great fixture. So thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, shall put our hands together once more for Mr. Mahela Jayawardena. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we reveal our sponsors. The sponsors are ready, the players are ready, everyone is ready, and we are at the brink of the 96th Battle of the Maroons. Now, I want to hear, is everybody ready for the 96th Battle of the Maroons? All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we are at the brink of the 96th Battle of the Maroons, we have a trailer for you. Ladies and gentlemen, the 96th Battle of the Maroons.
පුතා ටීවී බැලුවා ඇති ඔක ඔෆ් කරලා ගිහලා නිදා ගන්න.
If you had one shot, opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, just let it slip. With a razor smile, says walk this edge just once a while. Sin don't sprint it, run that mile till your whole identity's hostile. I said words that cut like blades. Let ego drop, let love degrade, let anger rage like a hand grenade, then blame the world for the mess I made. I'm tired of the cycle. You can't outrun what's under your skin. You can't kill sin by feeding it winds. You can't find peace if you she loved to spin. This ain't outside, it's within. Got a war in my head. Daddy can call it red. Flesh one crowded flesh. Spirit one like not dead. I got a war in my
Ladies and gentlemen, the 96th Battle of the Maroons. All right, we saw the trailer, we saw the story behind it, and now it is time to recognize our two teams of this battle. Now, this is where I want to see the power of the two schools. I see a lot of energy on that end, so I would like to request you to keep applauding as I introduce your team members one by one, starting off with Dunal Yenuka. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep applauding as I read out the team members. Janadeepa Okash, Sahas Godage, Deneth Vimsara, Sadev Indeepa, Binara Indurua, Gayuka Gitsara, Vishuru Veragoda, Tiviru Ranasingha, Mishika Abewardena, Mihan Soiza, Himira Kudagama, Dulita Anusara, Tinura Makavita, Omit Ratnaika, Ovin Pereira, Lithum Vijay Kumara, Daniru Ranasingha, Menuka Pereira. I don't see the applause. Shall we, ladies and gentlemen, please keep applauding as our team, our champions join us on stage. Rashan Vijayratna, Ranmit Induvara, Dasit Badugahage, Santul Vijayratna, Sharada Jayratna, Gemidu Manamperi, Chamatka Irusha, Nemidu Akmimana, Lidma Pereira, Malsha Fernando, Dunidu Sela Peruma, Hasit Ratnaika, Ashinsa Nainaka, and ladies and gentlemen, your vice captain from Nalanda College, Nadul Jailat. And up next, your vice captain from Ananda College, Netula Edrimana. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, your captains from the Nalanda College, Osanda Hetia Rachige. And from Ananda College, Kidma Vitana Patirana.
Good evening, everyone. I'm sure you have never seen such a glamorous launch of a big match ever before. So, before thanking anyone, I would like to thank the amazing team behind Battle of the Maroons, who elevated the quality, glamour, and the standards of this big match to the stage where it is today. For your records, we have recognized 37 partners today. I am sure with few last-minute confirmations, we will surely have 40 plus partners. I can give you a guarantee none of the big matches will have such a high number of partners. And we are really proud today, together with my marketing co-chair, General Kamar Gunaratna, and the entire organizing committee of Battle of the Maroons, for earning such a high recognition, trust of nearly 40 partners. That's a great achievement. So, first of all, I would like to thank all the partners who recognized by us today. So, as a member of the marketing committee, we are giving you a assurance, we are reassuring that we will do everything to give you the maximum exposure, the maximum exposure your brand deserves. So my duty is to thank, since I stand between the formal event and the after party, I will not take much time, but I would like to thank the two principals who are right behind us, guide us, and show us the directions, together with two co-chairs, Mr. Upali Dharmadasa and the legendary Mahela Jayawardena. So that's an amazing commitment from both these two gentlemen. And for last few months, as a team, as an organizing team, that we had a very tough time, but when we sit there and look at the success of it, that we are really, really proud. And so today, we had a very, very successful parade led by Dinuka and Ranga. And we have a very, very glamorous event led by Sudeva and the media and the event team. And after this formal event, you will witness a very, very high quality after party and a concert. So I would like to mention at last one thing. We need to see all of you at SSC and remember only one thing, that is our tagline. And I'm sure me avruddeth when ekakවත් නෙවෙයි මේ big match එක තමයි big match එක. See you all at SSC. Thank you very much.
Right, thank you very much, Mr. Saranga Vijayaratna. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we wrap things here at the official reveal, and this is only the wrap of the formal proceedings. But before we wrap things up, I want to see and hear the power of the two schools. We can see the trophy right there. Who will take the trophy home? Will it be the Nalanda College? All right, so that was the noise of the Nalanda College. Let's see. Or will it be the Ananda College? All right, ladies and gentlemen, one way to find out. Be there and witness the battle on the 27th and 28th of February and the 1st of March, and the school's first ever one-day, day and night battle on the 7th of March at the SSC Cricket Grounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 96th Battle of the Maroons. Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of the evening.
Stand by for opener.
Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, the Papare.
3, 2, 1, roll on.
This is Sri Lankaවේ අංක ක්‍රීඩා නාලිකාව the Papare සමග.
Welcome back to the Papare.
Welcome to the live broadcast of the Papare.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, everyone.
The Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 television sports channel.